Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not some baby, and this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. I want to talk about the booty. I want to talk about the BOOTY. The booty, and the booty is the prize possession that you steal from your enemy. It's the gift, it's the trophy, it's the prized possession when you destroy your enemy, when you crush your enemy, when you defeat your enemy in war. And wars have started because of the booty. Whether that booty is money, resources, or women. Wars have started because of women, who is the representation of that booty, which is symbolic of the goods, which is symbolic of victory, of success. Wars have started because of the booty, commonly known to all of us as women, and wars have ended because of booty, commonly known to everybody as women. It's like, take Helena Troy. She caused a war between two nations. On the flip side of that, you had dudes who ended their war because of women. One country might have been like, yo, fam, I got a few of these broads over here. I could give them to you as a truce, as an olive branch. You feel me? I give you my women so we could dead the beef, because there's no reason for us to fight against each other. So I'm going to give you my breezies in exchange for a peace treaty. Countries have done that, look it up. But, it's all about the BOOTY. It's all about the booty. And what does the booty have anything to do with this discussion? Men have egos, men have pride, and men have died over pride and ego. And, a lot of the beef have started because of women. If it's not over money, if it's not over family, and if it's not over pride, men have died over women. There's a lot of dudes pushing up daisies because of women. You feel me? Like, a lot of friendships have ended because of women. A lot of dudes are in jail and locked up serving time, serving basketball numbers, fuck football numbers, basketball numbers, swish over women. You feel me? Because why? Because women are the booty, the BOOTY. Because women is the prize. It's the end result of your success, whatever success means to you. You feel me? So if you see your homeboy's wife, you and your homeboy, y'all have known each other for years. Y'all ace, y'all day ones. You and your boys, y'all tight like Virgin Poon. Y'all tight. That's your man, that's your right hand man. And y'all thick as thieves. You feel me? So I say that to say, if you see your homeboy's wife at a swing party by herself or anywhere else, it don't even have to be a swing party. It could be at the nightclub. It could be anywhere else. You feel me? And you see her, lounging by herself, looking pretty. She's looking scrumptious. Like, God damn, I want to hit that. It's like she's looking like, a fucking snack. And, you want to holler at her. But my thing is this. Why should you look at your homeboy's wife in a sexual manner anyway? You know what I'm saying? It's like looking at your homeboy's wife. It's like you might as well wear his dirty underwear if you want to fuck his wife. Real talk. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about, the swing lifestyle. I'm talking about the principle. Because in the swinger lifestyle, you may fuck other dudes' wives. You understand me? It's like, that's the point. When you're swinging, you're wife swapping. I'm pretty much talking about the principle of the situation. If you see your homeboy's wife by herself or with her homegirls and he's not present, he might be doing something else. In the meantime, it's like the fucked up thing that you can do is try to holler at her behind his back. You understand me? Even if you have his blessings. I would say you should fuck her while he's there so he could trust you. Because even if he gives you the go ahead, the right of way, the green light to fuck his chick, to dig in them guts and bust your nut, it's like you still should fall back, because he may do that to test you, to see how much that you're clocking his chick, to see how much that he's testing you, or to see how much he could trust you rather. You understand me? So it's like, it's too many women out here to fuck another man's woman who's your homeboy. If that's your man's wife, you shouldn't be looking at her in a sexual manner. She should be a homegirl. She should be a sister. You understand me? Even a girlfriend. It's like a lot of dudes treat the girlfriend like the fucking wife. Like wifey two, number three, number four, number five, or how many chicks he's fucking. The wife should be off limits, like no doubt. But also, if you know your homeboy, right? If your homeboy is territorial and he has a wife and girlfriends and you know how he is, you should fall back, man. You should fall back because you don't want to get in a squabble with your homeboy over some broads. You understand me? Especially when you know the rules of engagement. You understand me? So if your homie has a wife and he has girlfriends, that doesn't mean that you should fuck the girlfriends just because he has a wife. You shouldn't be like, well, he has a wife, so I don't think that he should be tripping because I want to fuck his girlfriends. You shouldn't even be like that. You shouldn't even be thinking about that because that's too much pussy on the fucking planet to be thinking about fucking your homeboy's girlfriends and wife. You understand me? Now, there's a difference between community pussy and party girls. It's like your homeboy doesn't give a fuck if you fuck the chick that he just smashing on GP because she's smashing the homies anyway. You understand me? It's like she's giving up. She's just a fuck to him. And he doesn't give a fuck what you do to her. But when it comes to his prized possession, when it comes to the booty, when it comes to the BOOTY, that's his. That's his prized possession. That's his gift. Those are his trophies. And when you try to take his booty, I'm not talking about taking his booty on some rape and shit, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. When you try to take his booty, his prize, commonly known to everybody as women, he's going to snap. And y'all going to fight over women. It's like y'all going to break up a brotherly bond over freaking broads because he's horny or you're horny and he's thinking with his ego and his pride. You understand me? So it's like, should you fuck your homeboy's wife at a swing party or anywhere else or try to holler at her when he's not around? No. Now, if y'all at a swing party and, of course, the nature of swinging is swapping, he fuck your chick and you fuck his, everything's gravy, everything's kosher. That's the culture of swinging. You understand me? It's like, when you're around your homeboy's wife long enough, y'all may go to outings. Y'all may go out, to picnics, to barbecues, to comedy shows. You're going to build an attraction to her. You feel me? Even though I don't think that you should look at your homeboy's wife in a sexual manner. But at times, if you're in a swing lifestyle and the sexual energy is heaven high, it's only natural to see your homeboy's wife as, I think I'm going to hit that one day. You're a fucking man at the end of the day. And, if she's banging and, her body is like, Charlie, and her face is like, woo. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to smash. Your homie knows that deep down inside, he peeps how you looking at her. So if your homie knows that you're attracted to his woman in a swing environment, don't be on some nut shit, on some fuckboy shit by trying to fuck her behind his back. Wait until he's with her. And then he gives you the okay, and then you do your thing. Because he trusts you. It's all about trust. Because men, we don't trust other men. Even if homie is our right-hand man, we don't trust other men because men could be, grimy and conniving. And the nature of men is to take the booty, to take the BOOTY. And, we know that wars have started over the booty, commonly known to everybody as women. So to show that, you're loyal and you trustworthy to your homie, don't even holler at the wife. Don't even holler at the main squeeze. Don't even holler at the girlfriends. I don't give a fuck if their girlfriends are by themselves. I don't give a fuck if the girlfriends are not the wife. Don't holler at them unless he gives you his blessings. You understand me? He may not even give a fuck about the girlfriends like that. Listen, it's about knowing your homie. It's about knowing your homie inside out, how he thinks, his nuances, his philosophies, his do's and don'ts, what makes him tick. If your homie is the narcissistic type of person, if your homie is the temperamental type of person, then fall back. because you know who he is, how he is, rather. You know what he is as a man. You know how he operates. But if your homie is like the laid back, nonchalant type of dude, and he's the type to say, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck my wife, fuck my girlfriends. You know, if you don't give a fuck, then, you know, I think you should go for it. However, I don't think you should go for it when he's not there. Even if he gives you the blessings, you know, even if he gives you the okay, don't even do it. Wait until he's there so he could check your temperature. You understand me? And he could trust you as his homeboy. Because even if he gives you the okay, deep down inside, he really don't want you to fuck her. He just testing you to see if you're gonna do it. So once again, I asked the question: should you fuck your homeboy's wife when he's not at a swing party, or should you flirt to her, holler at her, even if y'all free spirited, so to speak? You know, you shouldn't do it. You know, I say you shouldn't even look at your homeboy's wife in that manner anyway. But shit happens, and you know, we're humans. You know, our animalistic instincts kicked in, and when you're around somebody for a long time, you're gonna build a rapport with that person. You know, they say familiarity breeds contempt rather, but I think that, you know, when you're familiar with somebody, you might grow an attraction to that person. You dig? But that's a whole nother topic. You know, I said what the fuck I had to say, and that's it. I'm outie. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Some, baby. Check out my website at www.notsunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them. The Swinger Manifesto is on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Rate, subscribe, comment, and share this podcast. Dig, and shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. And hit me up with any questions and or concerns that you may have. And on that note, until next time, peace. And don't kiss them hoes in the mouth, baby.